guys. So today I'm gonna try to do a quickish tutorial on how to make a book lamp per se. I've showed it when I made it, the final product, and a lot of people seemed interested in how, so I'm gonna try to do that. So I tried to prep a little bit to make this a little bit quicker, but basically you need an old book. You can get one at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. You got to take out the pages. You're going to need one of these. It's like a candle stick from the Dollar Tree, two for $1.25. You need twine at the dollar store, $1.25. You're going to need glue sticks. You can also get at the dollar store, $1.25. It's not that big of a bag though. And then you need an old cap from like a medicine bottle, vitamin bottle, whatever. So that is what you need to start with. So I think what we'll start with is getting this twine on here. So the first thing you do is you take your bottle cap, put a little bit of hot glue, and then you're just going to wrap this around with dots of hot glue everywhere to keep it in place until it is completely covered. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So we got it all on the sides, and now we're going to move on. I'm not going to cut it, I'm just going to continue doing the top. Okay, so we're at the very end of this. Just trying to stick this in the hot glue. Perfect. So then you're going to take your cap for the next step, and what I forgot to show you in the beginning is you're going to need like a type of cardboard. This is just like a hot glue Amazon box. Trace it out, which I didn't do. I'm just going to cut it around. So we have like a little cardboard circle. And I'm just going to get a little rounder. Just want this to, you can either get it to fit on the inside of the lid, which is what I did with my first book lamp. But if that's too difficult, just go ahead and put some hot glue on here and glue it on. Okay, so we got that glued on. And now you're gonna take, look, I even messed up. I did the white. Oh well, who cares? You're not gonna see it, it's gonna be hidden. So you're gonna take your papers and you're gonna start putting little daubs of glue like this. You want to do it like directly in the middle so you can have one on one side and one on the other side. So how I started last time, because you want to kind of like give them something to lean on. Kind of have to hold it on there for a couple seconds. The last time I had to put something tall, so I might have to grab something to give the paper something to lean on, see? And then you can put the glue on here too. And you're going to hold that on there for a few seconds, and basically you just do this all the way around. And if your papers are falling, you need something. This is my coffee. Let's see if this is tall enough. Just give them something to lean on while you're working on, the glue is stuck to me, while you're working on the other side on adding more pages. So I'm gonna start gluing. Okay, so I got all of them glued around. It's easiest if you start like putting one here, and one here to make it like a complete X, so you have like quadrants to work in. But I did put some dots of glue between the ones that weren't connected just to make them a little more secure, but you don't want to put any dots of glue in the middle because that's going to restrict your candle from going in. So everything's glued together. Of course, I need a battery. Anyways, I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the video. Basically, you just slip it on, and then you turn your candle on, and that's it. And if there's any big gaps you don't like, you can add individual pages in it. You just do the same thing, add them in. So yeah, that is a very quick little book lamp, and it is very cute in the dark. Thanks for watching.